What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class Paleotrex. Paleotrex? Paleo T-Rex? I don't know. Paleotrex sounds good to me. We got another one of these fossilizers here, guys. And this one really does pop apart, and you could use it as weapons, weaponizer, I guess, for other figures. But man, is it cool all its own. Obviously, we get a T-Rex fossil skeleton thing here, which is super cool. Definitely something I'm awesomely into. But this thing has quite the interesting robot mode as well. So without any further ado, let's just get into the review. Articulation: in this mode, you have a jaw hinge, the head. Doesn't really move at the real top of the head, just a little bit, and then the neck does move. The little arms do move on little ball joints. Yeah, you could rotate it this way. At the waist, the legs splay outwards, and they rotate around. And then the knees do work like so, and then there's that joint. And you see another joint here at the foot. The tail rotates this way, goes upwards like that, and then this part moves like so. So actually some decent articulation on this fossilizer. Taking a look at Paleotrex in its T-Rex mode, as you can see, it looks really nice. Proportions aren't bad. I would say the head might be a little bit too big and the arms a little bit too small, although, obviously T-Rexes do have small hands and big heads, but I feel like might be a little bit too small and too big. I don't know, one of the two is off. But honestly, it looks really good. Tail looks awesome. This bone piece thing here looks pretty good. The ribs, all the skeletal pieces, the head, really nice. I love the gloss of this. It looks fantastic. And then I love how the brown gradiates into this kind of beigeish. And the color that they used as this wash over it really works. It's a nice grimy color. I really dig it. It's kind of akin to what they used on the Siege stuff, to Siegify everything, but it looks really good. And really, all of this work here, gradiating the browns into the beige, is so perfectly done. And I gotta give him credit where it's due. Even though this is matte, the colors match pretty well, I think, with the painted colors of the plastic. So you got plastic here, plastic here, plastic here, here, but it matches pretty well. And I've already mentioned in one of my other recent reviews that I love the metal pins that they use. It just makes everything more robotic and just classic, like 80s toys. I don't know, something, since they've switched to these, and I don't know when they switched to these, or they might have always had them, but I don't think they have. It's just so much better, and it looks better, and it feels sturdier. I don't know, I just really do dig it. Something to mention. Again, the head sculpt is awesome. The teeth look really good. Really nice browned. The holes here on the head for the skull looks awesome. The nose holes from the front, it looks really scary. I do dig it, and this part here looks awesome. All of this looks great. And there's no sign of that this is like a robot at all, except for maybe the robot feet that's jut out over here. I'm not even sure if that's properly the right way, but whatevs. It looks cool. And the piece is missing. Where is it? Where is it? Why is it missing? It's missing. This happened to me a couple times already. Here it is. So yeah, full disclosure, because I'm not cutting, this is the second time I'm filming this part because I actually accidentally deleted it completely. And that's okay, because there was a few things. Why is this not going in now? Is it too closed? I don't know. There we go. Okay, so that chest plate looks pretty cool. It's got the Predacon symbol there, which looks cool. You know, the whole piece is nice. It's a nice, like, chest plate shield thing, which is nice. It does look good for sure. I do like that piece there. And for some reason, I just keep forgetting about it. Like, I think it's not there in the opening. And then the original part of this, it was completely off, and then I had to film a little scene, which I don't need to do anymore because I had to refilm this whole scene. But yeah, it's a cool looking piece. You know, of course, the whole gimmick is it's a weaponizer and stuff. So, you know, we will take a look at that after we transform it. But yeah, this is great. I really, really like it. So, without any further ado, let's transform this guy and get him into its creepy mode. And there you have it. Paleotrex all transformed, parts formed, whatever. I'm, you know, also a Power Rangers guy for a long time, and parts forming is fine. I have no problem with it. I don't know why people have a problem with it. It's an ends, it's a means to an end, you know what I'm saying? So, this guy is quite an end. He is crazy looking. Proportions are very odd. Super, super long arms. Really short legs, but that kind of adds to the creepiness factor. It does. I really do like this. It is very cool. Obviously, a T-Rex head is in the back. Waka, waka, waka. But I do like how that looks. And he just becomes this crazy, like, zombie-looking thing, monster, and that's perfect for what it is, you know? This, like, fossil thing, you know? And that was a Predacon symbol, by the way. I don't know why. I, you know, forgot about it. But that looks good. Chest plate looks really nice on there. I do like it. I like how this piece looks. Here I got the tail, but you can take it off and make it a weapon if you'd like. I don't think he needs that because it's pretty awesome without it, and it just looks silly with it, in my opinion. You could plug it in here if you want. Shoulder cannon, maybe. Whatever. It's yours to do whatever you'd like, right? You know? I do like how this thing ends up looking like this crazy shoulder pad thing. Shoulder blade deal. I don't know. That looks really, really cool, in my opinion. He's got big, giant, creepy hands, you know, which were the T-Rex feet, which I think looks fantastic. I really do like that. The legs look cool. I do like the little arms on the legs. But the feet end up looking really, really small. If I have any complaints, it's that. But again, it does add to the creepiness. But it would have been cooler if they were like more monstery and less robotic-y. It's like the only point on this figure that feels like a robot is those feet. And I wish they weren't there. As far as how these feet make them stand, it's fine. Stands pretty fine. So that's good. And I like it. I do like this all together. I mean, I'm not going over completely the fine details of any of this except for the head in a second because you've seen it all already. But it all translates really well onto this like monstrous looking body. So fantastic. I just like how everything comes together. The pieces form all the pieces. It's awesome. It really is. So the thing that's amazing though is this head, and there's two parts to it. First off, this looks incredibly creepy and awesome. I like all the dirt up here. I like the spikes up here, and these like robot ears. Then the spikes at the tips of his like the side of his neck, I guess, jaw, whatever. And you can open his mouth, I guess, a little bit. His eyes inside are done in a nice gold, which looks cool. I like the teeth. I like that they're really messed up teeth on the bottom. That's really fantastic. So that looks really good. And then you flip this up, and he's got another crazy face underneath. So this is basically like a battle mask, which is this is cool, like a piece that comes with the original Optimus Primal, like a little weapon deal. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that little throwback. And then this head, which is more robotic, looks awesome. You see the eyes there. I like the helmet-looking part up top there with the dirt, and there's dirt all over his face, and it's just sufficiently awesome and creepy. So that looks so good, guys. It really, really does. I absolutely love this. I really, really do. I mean, it's creepy, and I like the T-Rex mode, but man, I gotta say, this is so fantastic and so awesome. Which are basically the same thing. And just, again, it's creepy. As far as Transformers goes, it's creepy, and it's done really well. So kudos. I love this. For articulation and creep robot mode, head swivels. Obviously, you could raise the thing up. You can move it back and forward, which is good. Then you got hinge swivel at the shoulders. You have a swivel somewhere right in there. And then you have a hinge here. And then you got swivel there. And then these fingers move. You got waist swivel. Split at the legs. Kicks forward really all the way high. Goes all the way back. Rotation right there. Single joint at the knee. You can move your legs like that, which you're gonna need because, you know, the back hinge is the only thing you can do here. So, which is good, you know, so you're gonna wanna have that as a thing. So, yeah, there you go. The articulation is pretty good. And I'm just gonna mention this here because I don't mention it later. There are these little things here. So when we're gonna do Weaponizer mode next, I don't mention this, so I'm mentioning it here because I had to do this section over, so now you know. You could use these, you know, if you're combining with somebody else as well. So there you go. Just wanted to mention that ahead of Weaponizer mode. So this guy is also a Weaponizer, like I've said in the beginning. That's the point. For me, it's not the point. Like, I like him like this. I like him in T-Rex mode. As I don't think any of these Battleizers, Weaponizers, whatever they're called, are cool, to tell you the truth. I don't think they do that much. I think a lot of these guys end up looking silly, in my opinion. You know, since Siege, I know that's been one of the big play aspects of Siege, but for me, it's just, I don't know. It's not so great, but you can do that, and you can bring him in, and you can put him in his hand. Now, I don't have Warpath, which is like, that's funny. One of the guys that really could like plug into this very well. So there's that part of it, you know. But, you know, just to show you a few things here that you can do. You can grab the rest of his tail here. Pop that in, like so. And this pretty much becomes a giant axe. Like, that's kind of cool, you know? I do dig, it is a giant axe. I like that. That's funny. Little club. Maybe the little club is better on one of the smaller dudes here. I mean, I'm not gonna do it anyways, so. Aw. And then you can, like, take this guy apart and, you know, make him, like, back armor that comes out with the legs popping out. I don't even know if I have anybody with anything on the back. So it's not going to be one of these guys, because my interest is really these Beast Wars, so I'm not going to get any of the irregular Transformers in this line, so this really doesn't do it for me. So I guess past this, it's not that much to do. I guess I could give it to Optimus here, which would be fine. But you know what, guys? These play modes, you could do whatever you want with them. And honestly, that's all up to you. Whatever you want to do, you could do it, you know? It's fun. If you dig that stuff, it's totally fun. This could be a shield as well. You know, if somebody has something on the side, you could do that. You know, this stuff is okay. We're gonna just give it to Optimus, just so I could show you. Because why not? Right? We're already halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. So, yeah, you could do that. That's a thing you can do, for sure. Again, I'm not too into it, but I know a lot of folks are, so hey, have fun, man. That's totally cool. For me, I'm good as is. You know, like, why would you give up that big shield for this little shield? But you can. So there you have it. All right, Weaponizer. Yeah! For your size comparisons, here is Paleotrex with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And here's the T-Rex mode with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. More of a monster vibe here than anything else. And my final thoughts. I really like this. The Weaponizer stuff doesn't do anything for me, but I love the two modes. The T-Rex mode looks great. It's a really awesome T-Rex skeleton. And boy, is the robot mode super creepy and awesome. You know, whether you have his battle mask down or up, both look fantastic. So it's a great piece. I really like this Transformer, and I definitely can recommend it. Paleotrex is a winner for sure. So, but I don't know if I would recommend it, you know, as a Weaponizer set, because it's just, he's so much cooler, you know, on his own. Like, don't ruin him by taking him apart. That's my opinion. He is awesome though. So there you go, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below, and if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.